What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of House of Cards. And today we got a little mail day action going on here. Just a little bit of opening up some cards that I've been purchasing over the last couple of weeks, and wanted to share that with you guys and just kind of give you some insight of what I'm picking up currently. Not any suggestions of who you should be picking up or anything like that. Just me personally, people that I'm picking up, either adding to the PC or who I think is going to be good flips here in the near future, etc. Or maybe even some long-term holds and then flip later on, but more long-term things or quick flips. But we'll get into that here in the segment shortly. But real quick, before we get into that and start opening up some mail, I want to share with you again the podcast and the YouTube channel, House of Cards Podcast, on YouTube and on your favorite podcast platform. So please go, if you have not yet subscribed, please go and do so right now. I'm going to wait for you. All right. Now that you've already subscribed, you've hit that like button, you've hit that notification bell, let's get into some mail day. All right, guys, so here we go. Let's get into our mail day here. Let's see some of the cards that we picked up. All right, so I remember this one now. All right, so I picked up a Topps Finest CP3 right here. Rookie season card, numbered to 1899, 65 of 1899. Ended up picking up this Chris Paul card. One of many reasons. One is he is a leading scorer. Overall, he's breaking records, even though it's not the fancy records people are looking at, like high scoring numbers, that sort of thing. But he is scoring, consistently overall. I can't remember the exact stat that we had pulled up the other day, but anyways, he's doing great work with the Suns, and he's still a leading scorer. He's getting up there, and he's starting to get up there with some of the greats, Hall of Famers, GOATs already that are in the Hall of Fame, and he's still an active player. So that was one key thing. I feel strongly he is going to easily be in the Hall of Fame whenever he does retire. I don't think he's ready for that anytime soon, though. Two, last year they made it to the finals. Not even the finals. They made it to the championship. They did end up losing to the Bucks, but I feel that they can get there again this year. They got a young squad. They got some veterans. They got some intermediates right in the middle area. Kind of that sophomore, junior year player. And then you got some, fresh guys as well. So I think they're going to have a great season. And I think Chris Paul is still a highlight player. He is a great player overall. He's not your, monster jammer, all that stuff, but he's going to lay it up to Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton. He's gonna get the ball around. He's going to do some great assists, etc. Make some killer highlight reels, for the team. And that's why I felt strongly about him and picking up this card right here. So that's one. This is kind of delayed. The last mail day that I had, I showed you kind of who I was PCing, who you should be buying right now, and who I meant was who you should be buying for your personal collections. And I picked up Kenyon Martin Jr. just because I used to be a fan of his father. He played for the Nets, and I believe they were H-Town, so definitely picked up Junior whenever I saw he played for the Rockets. H-Town for sure too. Picked up the silver for dirt cheap under $10, and who knows? Maybe he's gonna be a superb player. Maybe he don't. But low cost card, and I got somebody to collect here in Houston since I'm not really a big Houston Rockets fan, at least for the modern day players. Trying to get into some of the guys right now like Jalen Green, Christian Wood, that I've kind of been following and looking at. Their cards are pretty ridiculous right now, and the team is 1 in 10 or 1 in 9. So I'm gonna wait till those prices come back down into reality before I do anything with picking up some of their cards. Next guy I picked up, Denver Nuggets right here, and I ended up getting Aaron Gordon. So Aaron Gordon has played some major roles in the last season as well. He did some great work with Orlando whenever he was there. Then he ended up getting picked up by the Nuggets, and I think he's going to play a superb part there as well. I think he's going to still continue to help, bring in some bangers, some jams. do his thing and help the team out overall. And his cards right now are super low cost as well. I think under $20 is what I'm getting some of these Prism rookie cards for on Aaron Gordon. So it definitely was a pickup for me now because he is a bigger boy. A lot of times their cards aren't the most favored to go after, and that was kind of one of the reasons why I picked it up. Um, his cards are just still affordable price, and he does make a great impact, especially as we get further on into the season. You'll start seeing he starts kind of getting into his groove and having great games. So I picked up that card there. Had another one that came in, which is a PSA 9 that I picked up. This one's a base, but it was a select card. And if you know, kind of with select, a lot more of the select cards, they're shorter print. Back before 2020, 2021, they were only exclusive to hobby, and so that's kind of another reason why I picked up this one. It was low cost, already graded, and it's his rookie card. It is a base, but being that it's exclusive to only hobby boxes, and you can message me, leave a comment in the section below if I'm wrong, but I believe, if I've understood correct, Select was only hobby up until 2020. Then they kind of went retail as well, and that's kind of where it's kind of started losing its edge a little bit. But the older stuff is definitely a key to buy. If you got somebody that you're PCing or somebody that you're looking to flip, if you can pick up some of those cards at a decent rate, you're gonna have probably a better time as far as them being more of a select print, shorter print, etc. And then also whenever you get into whether it's a concourse or what type of like these, they don't even show that on here. Whether it's a concourse, premiere, courtside, etc. So they did kind of get into the shorter prints as the years have gone along. So that's kind of something new to look at as well there too. But anyways, going into the next one that I have here for you. Trying to open it up. Here's another Chris Paul that I got right here. So I picked up base card, Chris Paul Topps rookie. As you can see here, this one, hopefully everything looks good on this card. Possibly send it off, get this one graded there. Okay, and this one is from the 2005 season, as well as the other one that showed you the Topps finest there. And the last card to share with you guys is get out of all this wrap, but you did a good job wrapping it up because I did not want these cards to get damaged. But here we go. Show you the last one. I don't remember which one it was. Oh, there we go. So another Aaron Gordon Prism rookie card. This is the draft 2014. You can see it in the background there. So 2014-2015 card. Prism draft. It's got that silver background there. So that's another nice card there. Hopefully I'm looking to get several of these graded, of the ones that aren't graded. This one I had graded, but so we'll see how everything goes. Got some Aaron Gordons, red, white, and blue. Got the Prism right there, draft 2014. Another one for the PC, Kenyon Martin Jr., and then the two Chris Pauls right here from 2005, his rookie Topps card, and then his Topps finest right there as well that was numbered. And this one is actually second year card, but serial numbered, so it's short print. There's not going to be a ton of those there. So we'll check these out in our next one of the segments here in the future as far as getting cards ready, preparing them for grading, and then we'll send some out and see what happens. All right? Anyways, talk to y'all soon. Appreciate y'all tuning in to the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please go and do so. House of Cards Podcast, YouTube, and podcast channel on your favorite podcast platform. Until next time, see y'all again, and keep the hobby alive. Have a great one.